Okay, this sweater might be too close to my skin tone, and this lipstick might be all over the place, but here we are. So, I've been making a lot of long videos lately, and when I say long, I mean like anything over 20 minutes is like a long video for me. I wanted to try to bring that down a bit and just do a quick sit here, chat video. Nothing special happening, don't have to vlog anything, don't have to plan anything. I can just sit down and talk and do a quick video because I feel like I'm burning out because I'm just trying to do all these things in a certain amount of time, and then I run out of time, and then I feel really bad about not completing it within a certain amount of time. And I'm like, I don't want to start off 2023 with that energy, okay? It's not gonna happen. So we're going back to the thing that I love to do, which is book tags. I don't know, book tags are really simple, just to sit down and talk about a book and not feel like too much pressure to plan ahead of time. Since I am still new to this whole booktube community YouTube thing, I thought I would do another like get to know me tag. I do have a booktube newbie tag, but this one is called the anything but books tag. I'm assuming the answers are anything but books, you know, because I only talk about books. Kinda. I talk a lot about books, okay? It's fine. Everything's fine. Anyways, so, hi, my name is Chloe. Is the anything but books tag. I don't know who this was created by. The person says they saw it floating around booktube, so it was first it's not a new tag. It's definitely not a new tag. It'd be fun to create a tag. Maybe I'll do that someday. Maybe I'll create my own tag. It would be hard to create one that doesn't already exist though. Shall we go? Shall we just start? One is named some cartoons or a cartoon that you love. I have talked about this before. I'm a big Disney person. I love Disney. Any Disney cartoon, I'm like, I love. It's my heart. Oh, wait, that's not how cool people do it these days, right? They're now making hearts like this, which is so much more complicated than this or this. Anyways, I love Disney. It's like my favorite. I grew up with Disney, and so I just love it. I love Disneyland. That's not what this question is. Anyways, cartoons that I love, mainly, I'm just gonna say Tangled. Love Rapunzel and Flynn. I love Brave. Growing up, my favorites were Sleeping Beauty and Cinderella, and now I have a cat. Both my cats are named after those two movies. Rosie was from Briar Rose, which is what they call Sleeping Beauty or Aurora in the film, and then Cinderella, also the book Cinder, like, there's connections. Anyways, so I would say Tangled and Disney movies are, like, my favorite, but Tangled, number one. The only DreamWorks cartoon I like is How to Train Your Dragon. The How to Train Your Dragon trilogy is superior to, like, every other trilogy of cartoons out there. If we're thinking like cartoons, not movies, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Legend of Korra. What is your favorite song right now? Oh god. Okay, so my number one song of 2021, that's not the year. My number one song of 2022 was Another Man's Jeans by Ash, if you're curious, but I listened to that song a lot last year. Right now, the songs I'm loving, I'm listening to the Wind Waker Legend of Zelda Wind Waker soundtrack a lot, specifically Onset Island and the Pirates theme. I'll also listen to a lot of Skyward. I don't know why video game soundtracks are like really number one to me right now. They just are. I love putting them on and just like cleaning, you know, playing Overwatch or playing a video game while listening to a different video game soundtrack. I'll edit and put on Zelda music. Other than that, pop music, I'm really loving Nonsense and Read Your Mind, the new Dove Cameron song that just came out. Loving that one as well. What could you do for hours that isn't reading? Diamond paint. I love diamond painting. Actually, I don't know if I could do it for hours without reading, because I love to listen to audiobooks and diamond paint, and if I'm listening to audiobooks and diamond painting, I can do it for hours. Another thing I could probably do for hours, sleep. I could play video games for hours as well, I guess. Let's just get on the video game train. Specifically games like Animal Crossing, Overwatch. Are those the only two games that have been sucking me in for hours recently? Probably. Watch YouTube for hours. Specifically like booktube, or that's not reading technically. Booktube videos or sewing videos. I love sewing videos. Disney videos. Like, I watch Disneyland vloggers a lot because I can't be at Disneyland 24/7, and watching people who live stream Disneyland, I'm just like, I wish I was there. I am a Disney adult. Yes, I'm sorry. What is something you love to do that your followers would be surprised by? Nothing. Maybe video games? I don't know. I don't think that's surprising because I'm a nerd. I love board games. Is that weird? I love to play board games. I'm a big Monopoly person. Once me and my family played a game of Monopoly that lasted 13 hours, and it ended up just being me and my dad in the end, rolling back and forth, and I won! I love board games. I love video games. I don't think it's surprising. Anime, maybe? That I like anime? What is your favorite unnecessary specific thing to learn about? Looking at weird videos online and trying to like learn something. A lot of times it's sewing videos. That's why I'm trying to learn how to sew this year, because I've been watching sewing content creators and like historic fashion people like for years upon years. I've loved studying historical fashion, like learning how to make garments like they used to make it in like the 17th and 18th century is like so entertaining to me for some reason. I love to learn about it. I love to watch people make these really creative pieces of clothing, and not even historic. People who make like nerdy clothes like armors or like pieces of armor or recreating like pop culture things. I'm just like blown away by. I love to learn how they do it. I love to watch the videos, the step-by-step process, and I've been watching them for years, and this is the year that I'm going to learn how to do it, hopefully. We're trying. What is something unusual you know how to do? Hoop dance, maybe? Hoop dance would probably be the most unusual thing, because when I tell people it, they're like, what is that? It's dancing with a hula hoop. I used to do it a lot. I used to be really, really into it. I got fans at one point too, but I only learned like 1 or 2 tricks, and then like my whole dancing kind of, it went way down. Name something you made in the last year and show us if you can. I technically made a skirt last year. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I can show you it right here. My 2023 goal that isn't have to do with reading is learning how to sew. I've already talked about this so much in this video. I want to learn how to sew. And so December I decided to like learn the very, very basics and just try to make like a skirt. All these questions are making me have the same answers. What was your most recent personal project? Learning how to sew. I'll let you in on a secret because the video's probably not out yet because it's gonna take me a long time to put out. But I am starting a new series. That is my personal project series on this YouTube. I'm hoping for 12 videos in 1 year, so like a video a month. Is it gonna happen? Probably not, but I have started the first video. I think it's going well, maybe. I am going to try to make dresses or outfits, like learning how to sew, here's that thing again, and make them inspired from books. That's my personal project that's happening right now, and so I started with a very ambitious first one. Tell us something you think about often. This is hard. All these are just giving the same answers. What do I think about often? My cats, books, but the answer can't be books. Food? I like food. I think about food a lot, like what food I'm gonna eat later. Most of the time I'm just thinking about books. What books I want to read, what books I'm currently reading, Stalking Jack the Ripper. Like, I don't know how to answer this question without books. That's my whole personality. Give us something that's your favorite, but make it something oddly specific. Not like your favorite food, but like your favorite food when you've been starving for hours and forgot to eat. You know, something like that. I have an oddly specific favorite pair of eyelashes, which is the About Face, or not About Face, AF94 #1 eyelashes. Is that oddly specific enough? I think it is. I have faith in myself to make this a short video. That was really quick. I feel like I'm usually here talking for hours. And no, I'm not. I'm hungry though. Speaking of food, I'm hungry. Were we talking about food? Oh, wait. Something oddly specific that I like that isn't eyelashes is the smell of rain. We'll just leave it at that. Cats. I love cats. That's not oddly specific though. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this is interesting. I know it's not about books, but it's a book tag. It works. It works. It works. I'm saying it works. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I might be slowly going insane, but who knows? Okay, I'll make sure I didn't have my lipstick on my teeth this whole video, because that would suck. I'm in a chaotic mood. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the non-bookish facts about me, which I think I just repeated the same thing over and over again, but who knows? And if you're still here, and I got to 100 subscribers, which I got here much faster than I thought I was going to. So thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for watching. Here is some cats.